have a moment, please come and talk to Dean.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well...
Please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a rat. I cannot do this for all eternity.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time, and it...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Professor Fig has...
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see.
Leave him to...
Thank you, Professor.
It's right.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth. Miss...
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is...
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Queuing with your Mr. Gaunt. Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as...
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more. Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarder! Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Bombarder! Descender! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Descender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda.
Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Neve! Why? May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready.
I completed your...
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. The exploding charm.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that. Now, you... Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead. Try it on the
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
mushroom stew about now?
Bombarda!
Up for a bit of
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Oh, someone there.
Cruiser!
Seems your eye, isn't it? A miss!
I should have been death.
Expelliarmus!
No! I will make
Bombarda!
I'll find ya. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Bombarda! Crucible!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
How nice of you to stop by.
Crucible!
Oh, it's the student. You won't get away with that. You won't defeat us all.
Bombarda!
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Most goblins in my family work their minds at one time or other. You're like a clown bar. I won't rest. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only...
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
No! I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest till he's dead.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume, as I mentioned earlier.
I'm ready to
Perfect.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda! Crucial! Expelliarmus! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be...
Accio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Accio! We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Accio! And then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Confringo! Did you hear that?
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Confringo.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks.
Of course. Let's hold.
Do you think the pages will...
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes.
I'd be interested...
Have a look. It's worthy of...
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Confringo!
Lumos.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo. Imperial. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be...
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Crucio! Attention!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo!
Accio!
Bombarda!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
Bombarda! Levioso!
Accio! That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda!
We've rid the world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about tombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo! Accio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool. Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. thinks I got this. Did it only upset me? No. Did good?
What is it?
Smoke. Over there. By the... Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted.
There we go. You're set.
Confringo!
No!
Bombarder!
Keep out the way!
Got him!
How nice of you to stop that
You'll not win here. You've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. I'm passing the end.
This game is over. What?
Keep out the way! Go!
We have to fight.
Keep out of sword's reach!
Uncle!
Got him!
Bombarder!
You'll not win here.
God, freedom!
Got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you... Why, Sebastian?
Confringo!
Bombarda!
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl.
I'm glad you came. How are they still one step ahead of us?
I don't know. She was unnerved.
These
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends.
We don't have a choice. Now.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of running off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables, but it's been abandoned since Ranrock closed.
Bombarder!
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does. All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Bombarder!
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Levioso!
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
There! Enjoy suffering, do you? I won't rest.
Was that your call?
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about...
You could have got a...
But I... Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay. Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Afraid to fight?
Imperial! Bombarder! Confringo!
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
You don't believe you can defeat I?
Confringo!
Down!
Confringo!
You are postponing this!
Bombarder!
Yeah!
You won't force me.
I will make you. Enough.
Confringo! Bombarder!
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're... Lord Gok said, stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to That's why they always...
Fine. I'm sorry. I do trust you.
Good. Ranrock, we have our work.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders! How fitting.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombarda!
Dindo! Confringo!
Imperial! Confringo! Crucible! Bombarda! Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall see that.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombarda!
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Crucible! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Imperial! Confringo! Confringo! Crucible!
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Imperium! Sendo! Bombarda! Crucial! Confringo!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Revelio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Troll. Fringo. Fringo. Imperial. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucial. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Sendo. Imperial. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucial. Confringo.
Nice teamwork. Even nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Revelio.
That troll certainly made a mess of things.
Debris. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
I'm out of breath. But the view, well worth it.
The barrier. We can blast through. I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Revelio.
Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use... But I don't... So do...
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but If used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Did you speak with my uncle? Bombarda!
I wish I had better.
Well, what did he...
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If...
He also... What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were... She was carefully organizing her... She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. It holds...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgoth's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
What are you up to now?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside or... The size of this place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
At your service.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car? An intruder!
Let me have with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
What's going on? If there was a little car far from home.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Imperial! Goblin Silver!
Confringo! Confringo!
Not quite.
Crucible! Confringo!
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Bombarda! Confringo!
I wonder where these pipes go.
Accio!
Bombarder! Confringo!
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know.
Accio!
Jump sign Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths. Where does this one?
How nice of you. I've been fighting since before you were born. I won't rest. Dead. Utterly diverted. You fight about as well as a pug. You do that.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill, it is complete. The wizarding world will
Now, I have to destroy the trans and stop.
Let's get this. I will make you pay.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
Crucial.
Confringo!
Rest easy, my large friend.
Bombarder!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok?
come to make amends, little brother?
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you!
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Cock. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock. Journal and knows where the final repository is.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
You must try it.
if you have it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository...
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had... More time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor!
Godric's heart!
Lodgok... Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
I suppose we should begin our search for a...
always said that travel broadens the...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what...
It would...
If that's what...
X.
Still nothing and no one here.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Your help, friend.
Go!
Poachers? Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
I hope you have your affairs.
Expulso! This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Plenty of spoils in King.
What? This should be fun.
Nothing. Preferred something.
Time for you all to clear out.
It's you.
Expulso!
Real quick,
Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. About some sightseeing.
Perhaps my
Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need...
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by...
So...
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defense.
Then I must go now and craft this one.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to...
Professor Weasley?
If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need...
All right, Professor.
Confringo, Bombarda.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander.
Yes, Professor. He was... repair, I think. It is done.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Shall we finish?
Confringo! Not explosive! As if you could...
I'll make you wish you were backwards. A lamb to the slaughter.
Spear! What was that? Come back here.
Imperial, what do you need me to do?
Incendia! To your knees! Expulso!
You're no match for me.
Incendia!
Bombarda.
Expulso!
Get over here, you
You jumped to the
Levioso!
wrong place, child.
Confringo! Expulso!
Bombarda.
What are your thoughts on... Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Well done for a child.
No more happy days for you.
Nobody will miss one of his ghosts.
Aha! Back from board.
Bombarda.
Is that the best you can do?
Let's get it over with, shall we?
You're
I've never seen
Coward!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
Had enough? I'm just warming up. You're no match for me. Look, Winston, you'll regret that!
Hang on! There's proper food for that!
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
Allow me to
Hold still!
Imperial.
Try to make this too for me.
Benito.
Finally!
Curse it. Bombarda.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Confringo.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
What was that? Imperial.
Confringo!
Curse it.
Confringo!
Bombarda.
I could do this. No, you can't. Why not?
Curse it. Bombarda.
Imperial. I hope you have your affairs in order.
can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
Imperial!
Bombarda! Your poaching days are over.
Oh, did you hear about them?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Victor Rookwood is dead.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found...
You're right.
You have completed all of our trial.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
I've faced worse, Professor.
Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. Some quiet. More of them. Rather unwise coming back this way.
How dare you use that spell on me? You won't get away with that.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professors.
I see it.
You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Bombarder! Revelio! Professor! That wall! That's the way forward! Bombarder!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Someone's here. Rather up wise coming. You two against Red Rock's army. Not quite.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here!
Oh, you think I won't rest. Crush it.
Look out! Another troll! This one was the last two! Stop him! Confringo! Shut Number up wise coming back.
Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happy to see you,
Let me
Kill you when I get down, Professor.
Bombarda! Confringo! Crucial. Bombarda! Confringo! That's our way forward. The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. Miriam, she did not see what do you
I have decided to open the repository.
After everything you've seen?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including... But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her. And the Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How...
I plan to keep it secret for now.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If any...
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Those traces of magic. Bombard them. Confringo.
power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Protect yourself again. Not for long.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me. Sources of power. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now. My enjoyment of death is sweet.
Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This end.
You think you can stop me?
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.